He risked everything to find the legendary Fountain of Youth, but never knew it demands a deadly price. When greed, betrayal, and ancient secrets collide inside a lost pyramid, one wrong choice could cost him everyone he loves. If you're a lover of action, betrayal, survival, explosions, and mind-blowing revenge movie recaps, you're in the right place. I cover the most intense and unforgettable action stories. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to stay updated on all our latest uploads, just like this one. The story begins in Thailand, where an archaeologist named Luke is riding his scooter through busy streets. His phone keeps ringing, but he ignores it. The calls are from a man named Kasem. Suddenly, several cars surround Luke. Kasem demands that Luke return a tube containing a valuable painting he stole from his boss. So Luke pretends to cooperate and says he will pull over. Instead of stopping, Luke waits for the cars to move ahead, then quickly turns onto another road. A fast and dangerous chase begins. Luke drives skillfully, forcing his pursuers to crash into other vehicles. He rides into a crowded market where cars cannot follow, leaving only a man on a bike chasing him. Luke escapes into a narrow apartment building. The space is so tight that the biker crashes. Luke runs down the stairs and exits, only to find Kasem blocking him again with his car. Luke is knocked off his scooter, but a crowd gathers quickly. Using the confusion, Luke crawls away. Kasem fires a gun into the air to scare people and sends his men after Luke on foot. Luke, now injured, struggles to escape while bullets fly around him. He calls his teammates and tells them he will miss his flight. They tell him to take a train instead. After running through another market, Luke steals a food cart and rides it. Kasem chases him again in his car. Luke disconnects the cart, sending it crashing into Kasem's vehicle. The crash causes flames that block Kasem's view, and he crashes into traffic. Police surround Kasem, allowing Luke to escape. At the train station, Luke barely manages to jump onto a moving train. That night, he falls asleep and dreams of an ancient place where he steals a golden mask. When he wakes up, a woman named Esme is sitting across from him. She says she collects rare paintings, and the men around her work for her. She demands the painting Luke stole. Luke refuses. A thug grabs him from behind, and a violent fight begins. Esme tries to take the tube, but Luke fights back. He breaks a plate over one attacker's head and knocks him out. He chases Esme, but she is skilled and fights him off easily. During the struggle, the strap of the tube breaks. Both of them grab it and pull. Luke manages to push Esme into a bathroom and locks her inside. Then he climbs onto the roof of the train and jumps off near a water tower. He lands badly and crashes through a roof but survives. He calls his team to pick him up. Meanwhile, in London, Luke's sister Charlotte is going through a difficult divorce. Her ex-husband Harold wants full custody of their son, Thomas, which makes her very angry. Later, at the museum where Charlotte works, she is shocked to see Luke. He pretends he came to visit, but she knows he is in trouble. Luke tries to convince Charlotte to join him in his adventures again, like they did with their father. But Charlotte refuses, saying she is now a mother and wants a stable life. Luke distracts her by pointing out damage on a painting. While she checks it, he steals another painting from the wall. The alarm goes off, and Luke runs. Charlotte follows him outside and demands the painting back. Luke tells her to get in his car if she wants it. He drives away at high speed, escaping the police with help from his teammates Murphy and Deb. Charlotte recognizes them as part of their father's old team. While they argue, Murphy examines the painting and realizes it is not the one they need. Luke gives Charlotte the painting back but knocks her out with a spray. She later wakes up alone on a park bench. Charlotte returns to the museum, where Inspector Jamal is investigating the theft. He suspects Charlotte is helping Luke, but suddenly they notice the painting has been returned. Later, Charlotte tries to pick up her son Thomas, but Harold refuses because she is now a suspect. Angry, she goes to confront Luke. She finds him with a wealthy man named Owen. Owen reveals he is dying of cancer and believes the Fountain of Youth can cure him. He has hired Luke's team to find it. Charlotte says the fountain is just a myth, but Luke believes all myths have some truth. Many cultures have written about it, which cannot be a coincidence. Luke explains that the fountain's location has been protected for centuries. Certain families guard the secret, and Esme might be one of them. In the past, 6 artists hid clues to the fountain in paintings. These paintings are what Luke has been stealing. They contain secret markings that mean 6 works, 1 path. Charlotte realizes they stole the wrong painting and knows where the correct one is. She refuses to help at first, but Owen offers legal support for her custody battle. She agrees. Later, Esme approaches Luke and warns him to stop searching or she will kill his entire team. After attending Thomas's piano recital, Luke convinces Charlotte to help retrieve the correct painting. The team travels to Ireland, where the painting is hidden in a sunken cruise ship. Using advanced equipment, they lift part of the wreck from the ocean. Luke and Charlotte enter the ship and find the painting inside a locked box. But before they can leave, Esme and her armed team arrive. A fierce fight breaks out. The ship begins to sink again as the flotation tanks fail. Charlotte pushes Esme into the water, and she and Luke barely escape alive. Back in London, Charlotte gains custody of Thomas after Harold leaves for a job abroad, something Owen secretly arranged. The team studies the clues and discovers the word wicked. They realize it refers to the Wicked Bible, a rare misprinted Bible from 1631. They believe the misprint was intentional and used to hide clues. Only one copy remains, located in Austria. Before they can act, Inspector Jamal arrives to arrest Luke and Charlotte. Suddenly, Qasim and his men appear, creating chaos. Luke offers himself in exchange for his team's safety. During the confusion, he escapes, and the police defeat Qasim's men. Later, Luke dreams of a glowing liquid in a desert. When he drinks it, he sees Charlotte and Thomas aging rapidly. A voice warns him, and he wakes up. The team travels to Austria, where they access the last Wicked Bible. They discover a pattern of numbers but cannot decode it. Thomas solves the puzzle by realizing the numbers represent musical notes. The melody points to water in the desert, leading them to the pyramids of Egypt. Meanwhile, Esme receives a special key to stop anyone from misusing the fountain. The team travels to Egypt. Owen reveals his true nature and brings armed guards. He forces the team to find the hidden chamber inside the pyramid. Outside, a battle begins between the guards and police. Inside, the team solves puzzles and reaches a hidden chamber. Thomas uses music to activate an ancient mechanism, revealing a lift that takes them deep underground. After passing through dangerous traps, they reach a chamber with a small pool, the Fountain of Youth. Charlotte warns everyone that the fountain can bless or curse a person. Owen reveals he lied about his illness. He wants the fountain for power and profit. He shoots Luke and forces him to drink. As Luke touches the water, the chamber fills, and he sees visions of his loved ones aging. He refuses to drink, choosing to protect them. The water heals him, proving he is worthy. Owen drinks the water, but because of his selfishness, he rapidly ages and dies in pain. Esme uses her key to shut down the chamber. The team escapes as the structure collapses. Outside, the truth is revealed. Owen was the real villain. Jamal clears Luke and Charlotte of all charges. Esme, impressed by Luke's choice, says goodbye and kisses his cheek. In the end, Luke, Charlotte and Thomas decide to continue exploring the world together, ready for new adventures. Moral lessons from this movie is that in a world chasing immortality, the story reveals that true worth is not in living forever but in choosing who we're willing to sacrifice for. Greed blinds even the powerful, turning a miracle into a curse that destroys from within. Courage is not facing danger alone, but walking away from power when it threatens the ones you love. Family is the anchor that pulls us back when ambition tries to consume us. Some secrets are protected not to be hidden, but to protect humanity from itself. In the end, the greatest victory is not gaining eternal life, but choosing love, sacrifice and doing what is right. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We also want to know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Thanks for watching.